Guys, welcome back to a new video, and today we're doing the West Brom career mode episode 2. Before we get into this, I'd just like to say thank you for the support on the first 2 episodes, and more importantly, thank you guys so much for over 10k views on one of my videos. You know, insane that when I started this channel, I didn't imagine of having, you know, that many views. My content's improved, and I'm just really grateful to you guys. You know, 10k views on one video, 10,000 people, you know, around the world, just to name a few countries: Ireland, Singapore, New Zealand, Canada, China. You know, I'm getting people watching my videos from all over the world, and it, you know, it just means so much that I could get so many communities, such a range of people who are watching my videos. It means the world. Obviously, in the last episode, quite a hectic episode. I tell you what, we struggled last episode. I tell you that. I think mainly the simmed matches in the last episode really had us up against the ropes. Like I thought, simming wise, we had a problem. I don't know whether that was to do with the sharpness. Maybe on this FIFA home form helps teams out, but we significantly struggled. So I think I wanted to do well. Obviously, I just showed you our youth academy. I want to prioritise the youth in this system, and well, obviously, getting into Stoke match, we were the better team of the first half, as you saw. XG was 2 compared to Stoke, who had an XG of 0. You know, we were knocking on the door. Brought on Gavi here to try and find the back of the net, and Furlong actually making a similar to how Townsend made his run against Derby in the last match. But a really good save from the Stoke keeper. Stoke, in real life, beat us. To be fair, they actually beat us at their stadium. We ended up getting a 0-0 draw. Isn't too bad. Nobody here that's in the scout that was really good. There was one guy, as you saw, I rejected him first, but his value's shocking. And to be honest, unless you're above 51, 52, I'm not going to accept you into the academy, because there just isn't any point. I might as well just release you. Was thinking of playing Birmingham, but Birmingham were 23rd in this, and you know, I don't want to be playing teams that are in the relegation zone. That'll just make the series go on forever and ever. Wanna maybe, if we could wrap this up, maybe even by mid-November to start of December. That'd be actually cool. But 2 back-to-back wins, 3-1 and 2-1. Against Birmingham and Swansea. Going up against Bristol. By the way, a crazy stat: Bristol still winless at home, yet aren't too far off the playoffs. So fair play to them. We would win 2-1. By the way, Robinson in simulated matches is a player and a half. I don't know why that is. In real life, obviously he's shone so far this season, but in simulations on FIFA, you know, he seems on fire, just like Grant. And obviously those two, especially Robinson's, done really well. Grant as well has looked really good. I'm really happy for him, because you know, he's still young striker. He's still young, and I want to see him become a really good player. Started off well here against Fulham, testing Gazzaniga. Here's a debate for you: who's better, Sam Johnson or Gazzaniga? You know, that's a huge debate. Personally, just through bias, I think. By the way, what a goal that is from Mao. He has scored some crackers in real life, but I think that's last episode. Robinson scored a really good goal. This episode, what a curler there from Mal. But as I was saying, I think I'd lean towards Johnson. I think that's just a bit of bias towards him because he plays for us, and I just love the lad. You know, he's a great person, and he's in the England squad, to be fair. So fair play to Sam Johnson. Gazzaniga's also a pretty good goalkeeper. So those are my top 2 in the Championship. Livermore, El Capitan. Bit of competition with him and Gavi, you know. Do I go for the young 17-year-old? Do I go for the captain who's been here for years now And honestly, actually, I feel like Livermore feels better, which is insane to think, because Livermore's almost in his 30s, if not in his 30s. Yet he feels better than Gavi. He's actually performing a little bit better than the Gavi. You know, I don't really care about ratings in this series. I play most of the games. I'd say I sim half of the games, play the other half. So honestly, I'm not too fussed. When I'm playing FIFA, I don't care about the ratings. You know, it's who feels good for me. In the save. And I'm willing to give them a chance. You know, even if they're 60 rated. If they're playing well, I'm willing to put them in. But a really good performance here against Fulham, as a big form turnaround in this episode. You know, we went from being 10th in the last episode, now in the playoffs, if not going for automatics here. Will Knight looks pretty decent still, the centre back / left back. Caleb Page, I think by far our most exciting youth player, and Sam Hubbard as well looks pretty good. Wanted Sim Hull because I believe they're in the relegation zone, if I'm not wrong. This game actually managed to be a 3-2 thriller here, but we got the job done. Grant double and Robinson scoring 2 as we look really good in the league now. We are wedged in the automatic spots and only a point off top spot against who are Stoke now. We actually drew with Stoke, so could there be a title risk? I hope there's a title risk because I want competitiveness this season. I don't just want to win the league with ease. Couple shocks in there with Bournemouth and Fulham. Birmingham struggling down there, and so are Hull. But that's it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.